you got to ask yourself, am I putting back enough money for emergencies? Me and wifey had to learn this the hard way, right? Now we're not undersaved. We just went through a stretch, a 3 week or a 4 week stretch. You know, wifey always say my timelines are off. Well, we had to really dip into our reserve, right? But we had enough reserves to last us for about 3 or 4 weeks because we wasn't undersaved. Because we had to learn these principles. We had to retrain our nervous system to understand how compound money works, to understand how saving and utilizing those margins to protect yourself from financial emergencies. So that's what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say it like that. So are you undersaved, right? Because you can have the knowledge on how to save and how to do all that and still be undersaved, right? Right? And it's nothing to be embarrassed about or ashamed, right? Now that you know this and you have the information, now the ball is in your court. So now you need to look at your finances and see, compare that to what you're bringing in, to what you're making, what's going out. What do you think your average emergency expense will be? And then ask yourself, are you undersaved? If you are, just start putting back a little bit more when you can, consciously, right? Another trick we do, I save fives and ones. I don't spend fives and ones. Y'all hear me talk about this. Shout out to Dr. Ford. He taught me this years ago, man, when I lived in Dallas. So now when I have cash, all my fives and ones, I just throw in the drawer, good people, right? I just throw in the drawer. Wifey will tell you, I do not spend fives or ones because I've retrained my nervous system to it. Why? This is brings me to my last part as I close. That's why I made my 21-day money reset regulation. See, I'm trying to show you all of my products are birthed from real life, right? So if you're having trouble retraining your nervous system to compound income, if you're having trouble saving and investing, putting your money certain places, even though you have the margins, click that link. Get my 21-day money reset regulation. That's going to help you retrain your nervous system to compound income and not transactional income. So you can really start stacking your money and earning your money from identity instead of from a survival. Good people, listen, that's Soul Truth Sunday for today. That's it. That's the leg. That's the money leg. This is part 5. I hope you got value out of this, right? I hope you got something out of this. Share this video with somebody who needs to hear it. Comment below. And listen, I'm going to say this, man, before we get up out of here. I'm going to say this before we get up out of here. Money is about identity, good people. Money is about expression, good people. Money is about your legacy, how you earn it, how you spend it, how you give it, how you save it and invest it. It all matters. Because listen, if your relationship with money is rooted in survival, no amount of money will ever feel like enough. But when it's rooted in identity and alignment, you will stop chasing it and it will feel like enough. Oh, we let that sink in. So listen, that's Soul Truth Sunday. And listen, a couple of more announcements before we get up out of here today. And I hope you got some value out of this. But listen, tomorrow is the first day of the Soul Truth Spotlight, good people, right?